When it comes to saving water at home, you'll get the biggest bang for your buck when you trade grass for a water-smart landscape. But you can also save significant water indoors with technologies that are easy to install and often easy on your wallet. Let's take a look. Whether you're replacing a $2 faucet aerator or contemplating a major appliance purchase, the choices are daunting. How much water will you save? How long will it take for the purchase to pay for itself? And the ultimate bottom line, will you like it? Many of today's technologies can make your life more convenient and efficient, and they'll fit your budget too. Faucet aerators are a low-cost way to trim water use by 50% or more, but still provide good flow in your sinks. After all, who needs Niagara Falls to wash a few plates or dirty hands? Aerators screw in quickly to your existing faucet, and they're cheap, about $2 to $10 each depending on features. You'll save about 1,000 gallons of water per year per aerator, and you'll also reduce your energy cost of heating that water by as much as 50%. That means aerators pay for themselves in just a few months.
So bathroom aerator is the cheapest, easiest fix to save water in the house. So a little device like this can cut your water use from 2.2 gallons per minute to 1.5 gallons per minute, even though the flow of it looks the same, so there's no change. But you can save thousands of gallons, you can save energy. So the key thing is look for the WaterSense mark here, and also the 1.5 gallons per minute logo. And those are the two things that indicate it's a low flow aerator.
You don't have to be flush with cash to upgrade your home's next water waster, your toilet. All puns aside, toilets account for more than 1/4 of your indoor water use, and a leaky toilet can lose hundreds of gallons in a single day. A worn toilet flapper in your tank could be causing the leak. Flappers have a lifespan of a few years and do deteriorate after that. A new flapper can help you save from 1/2 to 1.5 gallons per flush. That adds up to thousands of gallons a year. Flappers cost a few dollars each, but the sound of silence, rather than a toilet that's constantly refilling, is priceless.
By changing a toilet flapper, which is the biggest source of leaks, you can save a lot of water throughout the year. There are really kind of two ways that you kind of change out your flapper. The first is you actually have to turn the water off to the toilet and bring your flapper into the hardware store. And then you just find a flapper that looks just like that, and then you take it home and put the new flapper in. The other way is, if you don't want to turn the water off, is to come into the store, maybe you know the model of your toilet, and you can find, and a lot of the manufacturers actually will have a flapper that goes with them. So this is an example is a Kohler, so that would go with a Kohler toilet. If not, and you don't have a match, you can actually get a universal flapper. And on the back of the flapper, it actually will list all the different types of manufacturers, and again, you're matching it to the type of toilet you have. But the important thing is that you have a flapper that fits tight on the toilet, because if not, then you continually will have leaks ongoing after that.
If you can't pinpoint toilet leaks and you've got an aging toilet with rising repair costs, consider a fresh start with a new, high-efficiency toilet. You'll flush a toilet nearly 140,000 times in your lifetime, so it makes sense to choose a water-efficient model that uses between 1.1 and 1.6 gallons per flush, versus 3 gallons or more for older models. Look for the WaterSense label to ensure you purchase a high-efficiency toilet. If you're worried a low-flush toilet won't work as well, don't be. High-efficiency toilets must meet performance standards and actually perform better than older toilets. Making the switch can save the average family of 4 up to 25,000 gallons a year. Those water savings mean the toilet pays for itself in a few years, and that's money in the tank. Your shower represents another water-saving opportunity. Low-flow shower heads get a bad rap for a wimpy mist of a shower, but the reality is a satisfying spray and big water savings. Newer low-flow shower heads efficiently use 2.5 gallons per minute or less versus 6 gallons per minute for old shower heads. You'll cut your water use in half, and you'll save on the energy you would have used to heat the extra water.
When shopping for a low-flow shower head, what you want to look for is basically the WaterSense label. So what this says is, instead of using 3 or 4 gallons that the older shower heads use, you're now using 2 gallons per minute. So it's a significant water reduction when you look at it throughout the year. In addition, there's also a major savings on the energy side as well. So by using one of these heads, you can power your house from the energy savings up to a couple of weeks. So you can see a lot of savings on the energy side in addition to the water savings.
If waiting for your bathroom or kitchen water to heat up is a hassle, or you just hate seeing that water wasted, you may want to install a hot water recirculating system. These systems allow you to access hot water quickly, no matter how far fixtures are from your water heater. Installation can be a bit tricky, so you may want to consult a professional. Appliance upgrades are another great way you'll save water indoors. Sure, they cost far more than a faucet aerator or a toilet flapper, but in the long term, you'll experience significant water savings and energy savings too. For example, an ENERGY STAR qualified clothes washer uses up to 50% less water and 50% less energy per load than a standard machine. When shopping, ask about a machine's water factor, which measures the gallons of water used per cycle per cubic foot. The lower the water factor, the less water the machine uses.
When shopping for a new appliance, either a washing machine or a dishwasher, what you want to look for is the ENERGY STAR label. The ENERGY STAR label not only means that there's a savings on the energy side, but there's actually a savings on the water side. So on a washing machine, you'll see water savings, energy savings, and then less wear and tear on your clothes because there's less water inside the load each time. With a dishwasher, what you want to look for, again, is the ENERGY STAR label. And what that means is that anywhere from 2 to 4 gallons of water is used each load, which is significantly less than if you washed, obviously, by hand, and even less than dishwashers made 10 or 15 years ago.
Find WaterSmart products by looking for the WaterSense seal of approval or start your search online at epa.gov/WaterSense. Showerheads, faucets, toilets, and even irrigation controllers with the WaterSense seal have met water efficiency standards set by the Environmental Protection Agency and the U.S. Department of Energy. For large appliances, such as dishwashers, start your product search and find consumer tips at energystar.gov. Whether you spend a few dollars or a bit more, making the interior of your home more WaterSmart can save thousands of gallons a year, and you can live a little easier knowing that. Reporting for Waterways, I'm Crystal Zelke.